Hello and welcome to the Untouched Quest. I'm Elizabeth.
And I'm Siri, and we're reading the Elfquest series issue by issue. So if you want to follow the story, you can read Elfquest for free at elfquest.com. And remember to follow us on your favorite podcast platform.
So today we're going to talk about Shards number 1 and 2. Human slavery has reached a new all-time low. Winowill is building her own palace. Manipulation leads to the destruction of the holt. The tribe is forced to flee yet again. A fight breaks out in a troll cavern. The humans finally discover the existence of trolls, and the elves flees.
So I feel Winowill is now back to her old ways. She's like ruling over the humans. She has the power.
Masterminding everything.
Yeah, watching over them, punish them.
Yeah.
All that.
And she has gone back to her very cruel way of being as well.
Yeah, of course.
Because now she's ordering the other humans to bury the human slaves in cement slabs.
Which is not like, what is it called? Fundamentally stable. Because when the humans decay,
there's going to be like holes in the cement.
Yeah, and they create a lot of oxygen. So there will be a lot of air inside the cement and it will just crumble. So not a good thing from, what do they call Two-Edge? The
master builder?
Or the master architect.
Yeah.
Something. So not a master architect at his finest, I will say. Or
I don't think he
this
has
is Winnowill's
This
idea?
is 100% Winnowill.
Okay, yeah.
She's like, oh, these humans know too much. They've been too close to the palace pieces, the shards. Like they've been inside of the citadel. They know way too much about everything.
But
they can never go back to their families, so we bury them.
But they are dead.
They murder them and then they bury their bodies.
Then they are dead. Why do they have to bury them in the cement?
So there's no bodies to be found.
But the families know that they went there to work for the June.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't know that they were murdered. They could have been...
No, but it's like, oh, they're missing. They're not talking to us. They're not coming back. Where are they? Oh, they're working for the June. So
yeah, maybe I think they are still working there.
But like, I think there's a pothole there for the June. Like, he's gonna be caught eventually.
Like, most people or families that have men that are taken away to go to the dunes and work, they never expect to see their loved ones again. They expect them to be dead.
But why do the humans still listen to the June and like put him on the high pedestal if they're like, oh, they're gonna kill everyone anyway?
Well,
like, flee and create your own thing.
Yeah, that would be smart.
Yeah.
But the humans aren't that smart. But the June is
Obviously
a very cruel, mean man that doesn't look nicely upon his pupils in any kind of way. So people expect their family to never come back from working with the June. They expect them to
sad.
Like not they'll be starved, work themselves to death.
Too sad.
Yeah, but if there's no body to show that they've been murdered, nobody can say that they were murdered. They can say like there was an accident and they died during this whole ordeal. There was a fight that broke loose, and yeah. If there's no body, nobody can say that the June ordered them murdered, or like Winowill ordered them murdered because she's Winowill.
Yeah. And this is the point where I figure out it was Two-Edge, not the humans who became smarter, because Winnowill thinks or says, or the narrator says, that this is not of no man-made alloy. So humans couldn't have done this.
No, the humans don't have the smarts for this. No. This is still Two-Edge.
So basically, like, humans couldn't make concrete, humans couldn't make iron, anything.
They can't do blacksmithing. They can't.
No.
They can't do any of this shit.
No. So Two-Edge.
Yeah. But Winowill walked down this corridor and she gets jumped by 2 assassins.
Yeah. Is it these ninjas? Ninjas? Are they taking her because they're gonna Are they gonna blackmail the Jinn because she is the lady of the Jinn?
No, they want to murder her because she's an evil woman.
Oh, okay. So they are not like against the Jinn, they are against Winnowill.
Yeah, they're against Winowill. They think she is a cruel, evil woman that is fooling the June, and
obviously they have it all figured out.
Yeah,
but they think she's even more evil because she's healing herself. They stabbed her straight to the heart.
They even call her like conjuress. It's like you're like a witchy person.
She is.
Yeah, but yeah, they stab her through the heart and she doesn't die, and they're like, you can't live with a split heart.
But she doesn't, because she is healing herself, and he like evil heal.
Yeah,
the other guy. But
like, I love that she says that, like, and you're so sure that I have one at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I'm not so sure Winowill actually has a heart, but
yeah, no, she doesn't.
No, she
doesn't.
Yeah.
And the way she evil heals this human, like, there's blood coming out from every spot of his body, and his limbs are just like bending in ways they're not supposed to be bending. And I wonder what, like, when you heal, you have to think about the things you're healing, right? It's not just enough to just touch and you heal. Like, I imagine it like, if I'm gonna heal your leg, I touch your leg and I think about making your leg better. That's how I imagine it.
Yeah, or like you touch them and you feel what's wrong, and then you focus your energy into fixing what you could feel was the matter with the person.
Yeah, so imagine what Winowill has to think or feel for this to happen.
Yeah.
There is something wrong with her, and obviously. I
don't know if you noticed this, but it says, like the narrator says, she remembers the first time she heard it, though it was impossibly long ago. She has always had help remembering from one who was there at the time.
I just thought that was like a hint to that Two-Edge was there, because Two-Edge is always lurking in the walls and talking, you know.
That was a hint to that thing your dad did right there. Was it exactly what you did to his dad?
Oh my god.
Yeah. Someone was there to watch, and he always reminds her of what she did. Well, he always reminds her of how she murdered his father.
He saw, I remember now that he saw her.
So that's what she did to his father.
No way.
That's so cruel. But this took a lot out of her, though, because she went back to being an elf without meaning to.
Yep.
And then Two-Edge slipped in through her head.
Of course, he always does.
Yes.
Because then she's also tired.
Yeah.
So she don't have any energy to, like, keep him out of her head.
Yeah.
But she has power to turn herself back before she sees the June, right?
Yeah. She does it in the last panel.
Yeah,
you can see there,
true.
like this one.
Mm-hmm.
She would never walk out in front of the June as an elf.
Wait a minute. Because you see here, my talking bubble covers the top of the air. Oh. So I can't see the top of the air, so I wasn't 100% sure. I can see it a little bit on the nose and stuff, but I was like, did she turn or not?
Yeah, no, my talking bubble doesn't. And like, she has a lot smaller eyes when she's a human.
Oh, yeah. They're not. The eyes are more pointy as well when she's an elf.
Yeah, they're like longer, bigger, more pointy.
And the nose is smaller as an elf than a human.
Yeah, I think her lips are smaller too when she's an elf. But the June has like these visitors that he's showing around in his palace to look at all of his things.
Because he has to show off his wealth and everything that he has stolen. Because, well, he is
the June who takes whatever he wants. But one of these people wants to see the palace pieces.
No one is allowed to see the palace pieces.
No. And he gets very, very mad at this man and like tells him literally like, I'm gonna fucking murder you if you ever talk about my palace pieces again.
Which is a little confusing, because the palace pieces are basically just like shards of glass.
Yeah.
Like, they have no value for the humans
Yeah.
whatsoever, really. But also the way Winowill has rebuilt her own palace maybe has made him start to think what these palace pieces can do and shit. I don't know.
No, like, yeah. And as the guests leave, Winnowill starts like kissing the June, and he pushes her away.
Yeah, because they had sex once, and he was like, that almost cost me my soul, so you're not touching me again.
Yeah.
Which I found so weird. But we saw this earlier too with the human kid for Tillit.
Yeah, Little Batch.
Yeah.
And Rory.
Yeah. But they didn't even do it.
No, but also maybe it's
But
more
he
like
ran
Winnowill being
away.
Winnowill and then fucking, and she's like,
Yeah, but
Winowill.
I think it must be an elf thing too, since this
Yeah.
is the second time we see it. But Little Patch soul didn't like almost get ripped apart. He basically ran away before shit got real.
yeah.
But these two probably did the whole deed.
Oh, I'm quite
and
sure they did that whole
it
shebang.
was way too much for the June. It's like,
Yeah.
why didn't she just like kill him? Oh, maybe if she kills him, she won't be on the side of the new June and she won't get the castle.
No, and I don't know
Yeah.
if he has a child.
No, but when he
Because-
dies, someone else is gonna take his place.
Yeah, his child.
Yeah, but if he doesn't have a child,
He needs a fucking child before he can
someone
die.
else in the human tribe is stepping up and be like, now I'm the boss.
Yeah, that's not good for Winnowill. It would be a
No,
lot easier
exactly,
if it was his child, because you could
Mhm.
manipulate a child better than like a grown
She
adult.
can brainwash a child. She should get him
Yeah.
a child like ASAP. Like,
I don't know if elves and humans can procreate though.
no, she needs to find a lady for the June so he could get a child, so she
Yeah.
can start to manipulate the child.
Yeah. Oh, don't say that. That's cruel.
But
But
like,
it's so
that's,
true.
that's like the perfect plan, though. Like, that's
It
what you need to
is,
do.
and it's so sad.
Mm-hmm.
But they keep walking, and they walk into one of these 3 rooms that is. They have taken the palace pieces
And rebuilt it.
and not rebuilt it. They have put them on the walls of the room that was already there.
I just looked at it as Winowill rebuilt it.
No. There's no like.
she wanted it to be rebuilt. You know, like she's building
No,
her
it
dream
says
palace.
that it's like they have put the crystals on the walls and the
okay,
decorations
so just
in the
basically
room.
decorated the wall that was there.
Yeah, like
okay. That's
putting
sad.
putting wallpaper all over everything, and yeah, just
Not what
it's
I imagined.
crystal pieces.
Mm-hmm.
But they have 3 of these rooms,
Yeah,
and they have locked away the scrolls of color.
because they understand that gives Winowill a lot of power.
Yeah, and they've understood that Winnowill really wants to be with those scrolls.
And they need to understand themselves what the scrolls do before they can let her
Yeah.
manipulate the scroll, because they don't understand the shit. Like,
No.
what are they doing? What power do they hold? Everything.
Mhm. So they've
Smart,
locked
though.
them away in the library of all places.
Because none of the humans read, obviously.
No, because they locked the library so Winowill couldn't get the scrolls.
Mhm.
Because that makes sense.
Yeah.
But as Winnowill gets into her quarters and lays on the bed, somebody calls her mind out.
Yeah, and she's not strong enough to keep her soul or whatever away from the void.
No.
So she's traveling to the void. Is it the soul that travels?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the spirit, or
Yeah.
what you'd call it.
And it's pretty fascinating that Brayak has started to use this calling thing. I didn't know
Yeah.
he could do this.
Well, we haven't seen him
No,
do
but like,
it. But like he's very powerful, and he's spent a
Yeah,
lot of
but-
time in the palace. So it's not
it was
surprising.
always just like Santap who did it. So
Yeah, Santap and Sava.
Mm-hmm.
But like that was before Reg spent a lot of time in the palace.
True.
So being so long in the palace may have prompted him to being able to use the void.
Yeah.
But Winowill is not happy to be in the void.
No, she don't want herself to be manipulated. She wants to be the one who is manipulating others. So
Yeah.
I think it's just Rayak wants her back because he is so in love. He needs her.
Yeah.
It's not like he's calling for her to like stop whatever you're doing kind of thing. It's more like he is selfish calling for her because
yeah, and like he reaches out for her and it's like, you need to help me get to regain the palace. And she's like, help you? Be with you? Fool, let me go. Like she does not want any of this shit. She does not want to be with Rick. She does not want to give him the palace. She wants it all for herself.
And just what she says when she like wakes up or come back to herself or something, it's like, curse you, Rick. How dare you seek to capture my spirit by meaning of real love? And it's just like, I don't want to be loved for real. That's just bullshit.
Yeah, and then she says, I know where you are. And who gives you shelter? Prepare.
Yep, that's why she goes to manipulate June.
Like, that's a real fucking threat. And Rake was so stupid going out into the void, because it means that he connects with Winowill.
Yeah, and she can know where he is.
Yes, meaning that she knows exactly where they are, what they're doing, and who he's with, and everything. He gives away every secret the Wolf Riders has.
Exactly.
To get 2 minutes with Winowill.
And it's not really with her either, because it's just her spirits. It's not like real touch, real love.
And she didn't want to be there either. No. So it's a very...
He didn't get anything in my point of view.
No, it's so egocentrical of him to do this, because he's doing it to the other Wolf Riders and to the Holt and to like everyone in the tribe. Like, he's literally betraying the Wolf Riders with what he's doing right now.
Oh, for sure.
He's like giving away all of their secrets to their biggest, worst, meanest enemy.
And the Wolf Riders does not know where Winowill is exactly. They don't know if she is with the humans. They don't know if she even survived, or
they probably assume that she's with the humans.
But they don't know for sure. Like, and there are a lot of humans too. They don't know if she's with like the leader or a slave or someone. But like, safe assumption for them, she is with the humans. But what is she doing? Who's she teamed up with? Yeah, so it's dangerous either way, though. It
is.
And what does she do with this information?
She goes to June and tells him, you should mine over there. You see the mountain? Go chop it down.
No one has touched it. There's a lot of wood there. We need the wood to get a bigger city. We need the wood to be like more powerful, you know?
Yeah, you should totally go over there and like get some more resources.
Just do it, because your master architect has already built this machines for you to do this shit, you know?
Yeah, go do it. It's for your taking.
And in that mountain, it's where the Wolf Riders are.
Yes, and we get back to them with Rory flying into Cutter and say like, oh, I've lost sight of them now, Cutter. Ember and the tribe has gone.
Yeah, and they are out of Sending's reach as well.
Yeah. And that must be a really like bittersweet moment for him, because he knows that they're safe and they're all right, but at the same time his whole family is gone again.
Yeah, he is alone. Or not alone, but, you know, alone.
In a way, alone. Though he knows right now that they're safe. They are in the same time zone. He can go looking for them.
Yeah, he can find them.
Yeah, it's not just an unknown amount of waiting for them maybe to pop up somewhere.
And he doesn't even know if he's gonna survive, because basically Aurora is saying they're out of sight means it's time to fight. Yeah. Because now they are safe.
Yeah.
So now we can go and start a war.
Yeah. So they started off by going to see Rick. And Rick is so mad.
He is ready to fight too. He's like, we have to go now. Yes. Because he's just been pushed out of the void.
By Winowill. Which he connected with.
And it's so funny that he's so surprised, because Cutter is like, yeah, it's time to go. And feels like Rick was ready to fight Cutter to go, and he's like, oh, we're going? Okay, let's go.
Cutter was like, why do you think I split up the tribe? Are you fucking stupid?
Yeah, we're fighting now. Yeah. let's go.
Yeah.
But before we do that, let's just share all our happy memories and why we're fighting and all that
Yeah.
shit. So we all are in, I don't know, the same spirit, something.
Yeah. Like Cutter needs Ryek to prove to everyone what they're fighting for. And in that, we also get to see like what the palace means to everyone. Like it means something different for everybody. No one has the same association with the palace.
Which is beautiful.
Yes, it is. Because like one big building can mean so many different things to everyone.
Gives them all purpose, personal purpose.
Yeah.
To go out and fight.
Yeah. It's not like let's retrieve this old relic, but let's retrieve this thing that means something different to all of us.
But too bad for them. Twitch is... I don't know what you're gonna call these contraptions, but...
that wood cutter tank machine.
These are like more, I don't know, advanced something than what we use today. They're not that advanced because they are made out of wood and
they are
still like
coal based.
But just the way the whole thing works is so smart. Like,
yes, it has a motor in it and it has the saw blades that goes around. It is like a tank.
Yeah, but it's like one machine to do everything. Like cut the tree, cut it into smaller pieces, gathering it and driving it back.
No, it just cuts.
No, but you have the smaller pieces on top of there.
No, this is coal. Under here is a fire.
I thought that like because they are like small. It looks like firewood.
If you look like in this picture, the people in the back come around to pick up the trees, and there's people in the front that likes
I saw the people in the front that's like leaning the tree in the right direction.
Yeah, but these ones are like, this is coal that they're putting in the fire.
It looked like on the top, like it also gathered the wood so it could drive it back.
Yeah,
but
no,
it's not
just
that smart.
A tank that like cuts them down.
Yeah, with a huge saw blade on the front. Okay.
Yeah,
but it's still like just thinking of the time age that we probably are in.
Yeah,
this is pretty advanced. But
yeah,
it's not the humans' fault. It's too edge. Oh my god! What? Like, imagine. Like, think about us. Yeah. For real. Like, for the last, I don't know, 100 years, the technology has advanced so fast.
Skyrocketed.
We have a 2-edge in our world somewhere.
We must have a 2-edge somewhere that is like sitting there like, oh, I have this contraption. Look at this.
Yeah, like, how come that is suddenly just like...
skyrocketed.
Yeah.
Yeah, like crazy.
Lived like Stone Age people for so long and suddenly just like we're gonna be so advanced.
Yeah,
like,
18th century, no, 19th century, the electricity was invented.
Yeah, and since then we just got everything.
Yeah, since then it's been a crazy evolution.
But back to the story though.
Yeah, yes.
The elves has to flee because...
But first, Rake is so mad at this contraption. It's like, oh, I'm just going to fly over there and tip it over.
No, you're not. There are too many.
Yeah, and Venka is like, Father, you can't. You need to think about this. Look at them. There's like fires on them. If you tip them over, they're going to burst into fire and we're going to burn the whole fucking forest down. We can't do that.
I was a little like, why not? Like... Obviously, this is not your forever holt. Ember and them are long gone. So just burn it down. You're rid of the problem. Maybe it will kill the humans, you know? That's just my thought.
They're never going to go to Ember's Holt. They're never going to go to Ember's Holt.
You know what I mean? Like, no one's going to be hurt by this forest burning down because this is not their forever Holt. You know? Like, they're not planning on staying here when the war is over. They're planning to go and find Ember. That's the plan.
No, they're planning for Ember to come back.
Oh, I thought they were going but
they were never
change your plans, okay?
They were never going to Ember's Holt. Like that's never gonna happen.
I thought that was the plan. Like they're gonna go fight, get the palace, and then go find Ember.
They're never going to Ember's Holt.
No, but like that's how I felt that the plan was. Like they were gonna go fight because when the war is over, they don't want to stay here anymore. So they're gonna go and find a new place to live. So why not just burn the shit down?
This is not gonna be their forever home. This is gonna be there for a long time home.
Yeah.
For a very long time home.
I think they would have solved a lot of problems to just like burn the shit down, you know?
Yeah, but the elves aren't about that. Like the elves are about preserving the world and everything. And like burning the forest down hurts them.
In a way too, I don't think it will work because they have Two-Edge on their team. So he will probably like come up with a good way to extinguish the fire. Yeah, like, fast.
Okay, the elves tip them over and set fire to the forest. Well, I can make other things.
Mm-hmm.
It's Two-Edge, like. But the elves decided to start attacking with arrows, and they were killing a lot of the humans.
But the humans are moving fast.
Yeah,
forward.
And one of the preservers gets squished.
Yeah.
Beneath the tank.
It's so sad.
And somehow is fine. Their wings are a little wrinkly.
But they are made of stone or something. Like, their skin is so hard. Remember when they were like, try to squish me, but don't touch my wings, you know?
Yeah, but that's like crazy. Like, you should survive being run over by a tank. Mm. Your wings got a little wrinkly. But they realized that everything is lost. Like, they were going through Red Lance's wall of thorns and everything, and decides to just like, let's just build a cave and go down.
Yeah, because they have a quarter, so he can like make a tunnel for them.
Yeah, let's just get out of here.
So why did no one close the tunnel behind them?
My thought was that Ekor, of course, closed it.
Yeah,
because like, that was a logical thing. Yeah, of course he has to keep tunneling to get everyone through, but you need to close the hole on top.
It's just like make a big enough tunnel for everyone to fix, go back, close the hole, and then keep on making a tunnel forward.
I don't even think he has to go back. He can just send it through the wall. Like, I'm closing that part of the hole.
They are not that much smaller than humans, so of course smaller humans can fit in the hole.
Yeah, and like these holes are big enough for the wolves as well, so it's quite a big hole.
It is. So,
and no one closes the hole.
Engineering.
Yes, but
maybe it's something because we can see that Ekor is very tired. Maybe it's just like
exhaustion got the better of him.
He's not thinking that far.
Yeah. But suddenly Ekor's tunnel comes out into the troll caves.
In a way, they look super surprised, and I'm like, why are you surprised? They have like tunnels all over.
That the trolls are around, though. Yeah, they live close by. Why are you shocked?
Yeah, their caverns are like a labyrinth, so.
Yeah, and they have like this enormous kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you shocked?
Yeah.
Picknose is not happy, but
of
Trinket is very happy.
And I love that she's just like, oh, now that Ember is gone, you can be my Huggy Buggy.
Yes, Huggy Buggy.
It's basically just like, oh, you broke up with your ex? My turn.
My turn. Now you're mine.
No Trinket.
Oh, poor Trinket. That's never going to work out. Oh, no, you need to look at Mender's new outfit.
Oh, yeah. It's nice.
It's different.
I didn't notice it before. But in black and white, it's not that easy, actually, to notice the difference.
But before, he had like this loincloth thing. And
yeah, the only thing is just more fitted. It was pretty dark before as well because it was like lilac. So it was kind of dark in the black and white.
Yeah, true. But like, it's black now.
It's nice.
Yes, it's nice. But the elves are like trying to explain everything to Picknose, why they're down there.
No need to, though, because Papa, humans.
Yes.
Icky humans are coming down a new tunnel.
Because Ekor didn't close the tunnel.
Yeah.
in either end of the tunnel.
Yeah.
So now humans are like running into the cave and they're like starting to fight like
and
crazy.
I think it's really fun that the trolls don't really know what to do.
No.
Like they had never had to fight humans to like protect their caverns and their home before. Like when they have like seen humans and stuff, they had just been like far away, just watching them from afar.
Yeah, they've never like had to interact with the humans.
No, and now they're suddenly like in their home, right there,
in their face, in their home, and they're like, "There's so many jewels here. They're like treasures." But the elves start to build a little tunnel to like get out of there, and Mender, being Mender, will do everything to run back into the fight.
Of course, he's young too. He's maybe get a lot of adrenaline from fighting and doing stupid stuff.
Yeah, like Strongbow is holding him back with everything he's got. He's supposed to be a soft little healer.
But he's nothing like Lita though. Like he doesn't mind hurting other creatures. No. He doesn't mind anything like that.
He's truly a wolf rider.
He is.
Yeah.
Even though he's has the healing power.
Even though he's grown up in the Sun Village, he is a wolf rider through and through.
He just has it in his genes and in his blood. Like that's just who he is.
It is. And it's so Mender.
And the trolls know how to make bombs though.
Yeah, but first, this human is trying to attack Pignose.
Oh yeah, and Cutter helps him and
and Trinket like crushes his toe to the hammer.
Yeah, she's so cute though.
And she calls him her pumpkins.
Yeah, it's not like it's like
lay out my pumpkins, you big bully.
For daddy.
Pumpkins. Imagine having your foot crushed by a hammer. Thrown
like
by
a
troll.
big stone hammer.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You can never walk again.
No. Your foot is crushed.
Yeah, it's gone forever.
With the bomb kind of saves the day, doesn't it? Like
it does.
Well, the human goes inside and try to flee, and then they put the bomb inside and it explodes everything.
Yeah, girl's like, what's that? Never seen that before.
And of course, they're not gonna tell their secret.
No. And the elves just retreats into the cave, and they actually closes the back end of the entrance this time.
But before they manage to close it, two trolls, Drub and Flam, manage to get into the tunnel though.
And Cutter's like, I doubt you want to come with us. We're gonna go fight the humans. It's gonna be war.
And I love her answer. Maybe, but maybe there's booty too.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, you want to come because you want some ass? Okay.
Or bounty.
I looked at it as a booty, you know, like...
I think it's like bounty. Like loot.
But
they're trolls.
It's not, it's like B-O-O-T-Y.
Yeah, but I think
booty.
It's supposed to be like bounty.
Maybe.
Like it's gonna be a treasure for us there. We're gonna find something to take home. But like the danger of them going is that they're maybe never gonna go home.
True, but they
know the danger.
They are on the Wolf Riders' side.
Yes.
And the Wolf Riders could do some good from having two trolls on their side too.
Yeah. So going through the caverns, they start singing. The trolls hate it.
Yeah, and the trolls start singing their own song, which sounds horrible. I don't even know the melody for this, but it just like feels so horrible.
Yeah. And then suddenly a chorus faints.
He collapses.
Yes.
This is way too much for him.
Yes. He has been through a lot, and he is an old elf, and there's been a lot of stone shaping in tunnels for probably a very long time at this point.
Yeah. I think it takes a lot of power for him too, so...
Yeah, I think so too. He has to like make it wide and very, very long and do it for quite a long time.
Yeah.
So for the next episode, we're going to talk about shards number 3 and 4.
If you like this episode and would like to support us, you can now buy us a coffee at buymeacoffee.com/theuntouched. We'll also link it in the show notes and on our Facebook page and Instagram as well. So until next time, go recognize a troll.